spiced crimson lobsters, most delectable and a fair price. Tarry a while, wayfarers. Let not this wondrous fare pass thee by. The greatest under heaven, the Centennial Bazaar of Qingyang City. Which venerable establishment of 100 years would dare brandish such a boast? Yet this foreign, callow youth just peddled red vermin from the river and proclaims them the greatest under heaven. Behold, good people, these river-dwelling creatures are found in boundless abundance. They are but fodder for fowls and ducks, to hawk such refuse for coin. Dost thou not fear the mockery of men? I command thee to tear down this banner. Dost thou hear me? What manner of scent is this? Heavens, what a wondrous aroma. Be not deceived by its fragrance. Such vile things are unfit for consumption. With an aroma so divine, what matters if they be vermin? I shall partake of them and judge for myself at once. Esteemed patron. Good patron, there is a proper ritual to partaking of the lobster. Firstly, thou must draw forth the savory broth from its shell, followed swiftly by a draught of iced wheat beverage. Lastly, thou shalt sunder the carapace and consume the tender flesh within. To think such glacial waters can be found in the sweltering heat of midsummer. Is a delicacy beyond compare. Procurator, bring forth 3 more portions. Master vendor, shalt thou return on the morrow? Aye, I shall return each and every day. 'Tis but a fleeting novelty. How many days can such a lowly street stall endure? How many days? I know not. Yet this day thou hast not tasted even a single morsel. The greatest culinary path under heaven. Whether it be delectable or foul, 'tis the mouths of the patrons that shall decree it. Brother, shall that man not bring trouble upon us? Let him seek it, if he dares. Whilst the cauldron stands, the stall stands. Possessing the culinary arts, we harbor no fear. But 3 days prior, I did toil in the modern age until the wee hours. Yet upon waking, I am become a destitute soul in this ancient era. My father and mother are no more, and 2 mouths of younger kin are left unto my care. Since I am come hither, let me be at peace with it. This humble cauldron is but the beginning. Master, the same as yesterday. 3 portions of shrimp and 3 chalices of iced wheat brew. Aye, it shall be presented forthwith. All who returned yesterday spoke of its delectable savor. I refuse to believe that mere water bugs could possess such flavor. Taste of it. If it lacketh flavor, 'tis without cost. Distilled to drink of ice in the height of summer. Never have I partaken of such a taste. Bring us 2 further platters of this. Nay, 3 platters. I shall bear some back that my sire may also taste of it. The ice, too, is depleted. Most gratifying. Hast thou heard the tidings? The ice brews of the greatest culinary path under heaven. They craft as much as is demanded. Their stores are never depleted. What? Doth such a marvel truly exist? On the morrow, I shall go and behold it myself. Young lad, were these shrimp plucked from the river? Aye, thy culinary skill is passing fair, yet thy supply of shrimp is insufficient. I wager thy stores shall be exhausted by the morrow. Old John hath a remedy for this. For 20 years have I cast my nets by the river's edge. Beneath that expanse of reeds at the river's bend, those crimson bugs, oh, nay, the shrimp of which thou speakest, dwell there in great abundance. If thou art not averse, on the morrow I shall take thee to net them. I offer my deepest gratitude, Elder Zhang. Spare thy courtesies. Thou preparest these shrimp exceedingly well. It bringeth joy to this old man's eyes. The reeds at the river's bend is where they make their nest. Preposterous. The revenue of these past few days.
Think, shockingly fallen by 3/10 since the past week.
That stall across the way. The one brandishing the banner, first under heaven. How fast a multitude queued there this day. It stretched from the stall all the way to the street's corner. I dare say, no fewer than 50 or 60 souls. A mere outsider, relying on the peddling of bugs. He's actually stolen away the loyal patrons I, Chan Yu Kai, have cultivated these 20 years. On the morrow, go thou and prowl about his stall. Observe what manner of trickery he truly peddleth, and return to report the findings unto me. Hi, 'tis he. This stall is thine, is it not? First under heaven? That boasting is scarce small. This marketplace falls under my dominion. To set up a stall, one must pay tribute. Understandest thou the rules? What is the toll? 5 tiles of silver per month. I cannot yield such a sum. It is far too much. The other stalls upon this street pay at most 1 tael. The other stalls are but other stalls. Thy commerce is exceedingly prosperous.
I deem 5 tiles to be letting thee off lightly.
Consider it thy fortune. Pay this month's due this very day. I shall not pay. Then thou shalt depart forthwith. 5 tiles. I cannot produce such a sum.
Then pack up thy stall and begone this instant.
I shall pay the tribute according to the rules. On what grounds dost thou exact a heavier toll from me? Thinkest thou to conduct commerce without paying the tribute? Stay a hand. We cannot best them. I shall return upon the morrow. Have the silver prepared. Shouldst thou fail to pay, begone from hence, thou and thy cauldron both. Andy, bear this one thing in mind. Seeking the right ally avails more than mere toil. We shall trade no more this day. Let us return home. Good master. This Zhao Hu, who exciteth protection tributes within the market, is he at odds with any man? Wherefore dost thou ask of such matters? He laid waste to my stall on you stare. I seek a champion to lend me aid. The Wharf Gang. Zhao Hu and the Wharf Gang's chieftain, Zhou Tie, have long harbored a grievance. In the past year, Zhao Hu plundered a shipment belonging to the Wharf Gang. To this day, the two factions remain unreconciled. Where may the Wharf Gang be found? At the storehouse by the river's edge. Thou needest only seek out Zhou Tiju. Yet upon what grounds would they offer thee aid? How shall it be known, unless one doth try? 区分组. I am called Chen Mo, a humble merchant who selleth shrimp in the market. Wherefore doth the seller of shrimp seek my audience?
焦猴雷为死的吗？首郎写的是。
I fain would entreat chieftain show for a boon. A boon? Upon what grounds? I know thee not. 2/10 of my profits. My stall doth yield a handsome sum of silver each day. Thou mayest stand thy men to bear witness. 2/10 shall belong to the wharf gang. Thy men need only warn Jiao Hu. Thou needst not exert thy strength.
No needs thou offend Jiao Hu.
Thy men need only stand beside my stall and partake of tea. Once Jiao Hu seeth the wharf gang's brethren present, he shall naturally come no more. Thou art but a purveyor of shrimp, yet thy wits are sharp. 'Tis not that my wits are sharp. I am compelled by circumstance. Very well. I shall dispatch 6 of my men to thee this noon. I thank thee, Chief Cho.
Spare thy gratitude.
2 parts in 10 of thy profits. We shall settle the accounts at month's end. Not a single copper less shall suffice. Thou shalt not lack a single coin. Brother Zhao, shopkeeper Chen is a friend to our chief Soya. The wharf gang hath placed this stall under its protection. Thou hast played the hand well. To think thou hast forced Jiao Hu to swallow a bitter pill. This stall possesseth formidable backing. What matter its backing?
So long as the shrimp be savory and the ice draft refreshing. 'Tis enough.
Wait that turn, wait that turn. Brother, be those uncles drinking tea good men? They shielded us from scoundrels. What sayest thou? Shopkeeper, could thou wrap a portion of these shrimp for me, to bear hence? My mother-in-law at home yearns to taste of them. It can be done.
Yet, to take them away means having no iced draft.
And once the shrimp grow cold, their flavor shall wane. Even if 'tis lessened, it shall suffice. It's better than having tasted them, not at all. Brother, this day, we have more guests from beyond the city walls than from within. His favorable tidings, it proveth our renown hath spread afar. Brother, our bounty this day exceedeth yesterday's yet again. It sufficeth not. Nay, still it sufficeth not. 6 tables are fully occupied by patrons from beyond the walls. Those who tarry too long depart. We must needs expand further. Whither shall we expand? Our next endeavor? From a stall onto a tavern. Ah. Shopkeeper, old man Zhang's table hath also departed. They claim they go to await their turn at the tavern across the way. How many days hath it been? 7 days in unbroken succession. Each day, more souls depart than the day prior. Only to have my livelihood snatched by an outlander peddling mere bucks. This eve, after the stalls are closed,
Thou shalt go and spill filth beside his stall,
and spread the rumor that his shrimp are dredged from a foul ditch. 'Tis unclean, shopkeeper. Hold thy tongue and go swiftly.
快去！
I heard it spoken by those of the adjacent tavern
That these shrimp are dredged from a foul ditch.
Speakest thou the truth?
Who knoweth?
We're destined to believe it and take heed. Brother, 'tis surely the doing of the tavern across the way. I shall seek them out. Think thee down. Brother, what recipe dost thou scribe? Brother, thou hast penned the secret recipe?
I have penned a forgery.
It lacketh the most crucial step. Then wherefore write it? Can Yu Kai have sent men to steal from us before? I shall tuck this within the wall. His lackeys, upon seeing it, shall surely steal it away. Having stolen it, they shall follow its instruction, and the dish they yield shall surely meet with ruin. Shopkeeper, I have acquired it, plucked from a crevice within their courtyard wall. Peppercorns, fiery chilies, and the 13 spices. Hit the oil until it is 7 parts scalding. Cast in the prawns, toss them well, and reduce the broth. First, is this the entirety of it? 'Tis the entirety. Is exceedingly simple. On the morrow, I shall prepare these spicy prawns and peddle them myself. We shall seize our patrons back. Spicy prawns! The very same spicy prawns as the tavern across the way, and cheaper by 2 parts. What foul concoction is this? It falls far short of the one across the way. I cannot bear it. My bowels are in agony. Can you cry? The prawns that hast sold have poisoned the people. Accompany us to the city lord's manor and account for thy crimes. This is no fault of mine. The recipe is... Move! Shopkeeper, Chen, men from the city lord's manor have come and taken Chan Yu Fu away. Come, let us bear witness. The prawns thou hast sold have afflicted 7 souls. What sayest thou? My lord, the recipe was taken from him. I merely prepared the dish according to his writ. If ruin hath come of it, the fault is not mine. He claims the recipe is thine. Dost thou confess? The recipe is mine, yet I never bestowed it upon him. Thou didst write it and stash it in the wall's crevice. Enough, silence. Canst thou prepare it upon the street for all to see? Let me behold the true nature of thy recipe. It shall be done. The crucial step. First to fry, and then to braise. Fry until the shells flush red. Cover the vessel, and braise with sufficient fire. Should one fail in this step, the flavor is utterly destroyed. Splendid. And how didst thou prepare it?
I prepared it according to the writ.
Did the writ instruct to fry first, and then to braise? Nay, nay. Thou hast purloined another's recipe, and durst serve it unto others, without grasping the proper steps. Nay, 'twas his deliberate doing. Lord of the city, my son partook of his shrimp and purged the entire day. He lieth better in that hole even now. My spouse as well. 7 souls were stricken in their bellies. What sayest thou in thy defense? Kiryukai, for corrupting victuals, and afflicting 7 souls with the flux. Thou shalt render apothecary fees unto the 7 households.
The 9th pavilion shall cease its trade and make amends.
Only when all 7 be fully healed, may thy doors open anew. The toll must be settled ere 3 days pass. Shouldst thou fail to pay, thou shalt be cast into the dungeons.
Art thou called Qiao Mao?
Aye. Thy shrimp is of excellent merit. Brother, the lord of the city doth praise thee. And thee, hath the signboard arrived? Old man's son hath finished the inscription. A fraction to the left. Further left. 'Tis straight. I penned these characters thrice ere I chose the finest. Old Jones' calligraphy far excellared that tattered banner of mine. Master Chen, Boss Show wisheth thee great prosperity upon that opening. Let this basket of shrimp serve as a tributary gift. Dredged from the river bend, freshly drawn from the waters this very morn. Master Chen, receive thy signboard. Wondrous. Master Chen's culinary craft is all the more refined now that he hath moved into a proper tavern. What shall you twain partake of? A serving of the numbing, spicy shrimp, 2 calices of iced wheat brew, and let the spice be of the fiercest measure. My lady, 'tis exceedingly fiery. Pray cease thy partaking the iced wheat brew. My lady, 'tis of most wondrous flavor. Bring hither another serving, and pour 2 more chalices of the ice brew. This... We would settle our accounts. Master Proprietor, what is the sum owed? 2 platters of shrimp and 4 chalices of iced brew. It shall be 28 coppers. Thy shrimp is truly a delectable feast. I shall most certainly return to this establishment. Perchance next time thou might sample a milder measure of spice. Master Proprietor, that maiden who just departed is no commoner. Of whom dost thou speak? She is the precious daughter of the city lord. What care I of her noble lineage?
Those who dine must pay their coin.
And stand in line like all the rest. Haha.
Ah, what an abundant bounty. Within this river band, prawn nests lie side by side.
That trifling amount ye netted before doth not even amount to a fraction of this. Dole Gile, merely scooping them by hand is not
A prudent scheme for the long term. Is there not a method to coax the prawns into the traps of their own accord?
Aye, there is indeed. This is in the deep waters upstream. There lie several grand prawn nests.
Thou must weave deep cages and set them there, then merely venture forth each day to claim the bounty. The cages shall rest upon the riverbed. The prawns, guided by the currents, shall enter, but find no escape. Weaving cages is a craft I well know. I shall commence this very day. Brother, 'tis a basket brimming full. None venture to these parts to cast their nets. These prawn nests have lain undisturbed for scores of years. Is sufficient. This yield is far more steadfast than netting them daily by hand. 12 cages, harvested in rotation upon each morrow. It shall provide an ample supply for the tavern's needs. Brother, such an abundance of prawn shall suffice us for many days, is more than sufficient. I am contemplating the next step. The 6 tables in the rear shall not suffice. We must expand to 10 and hire 2 additional serving lads. The yield of the martial pulse elixir must likewise keep pace. Tavern master, come, bring forth the bowl. Step inside, good guests, I pray thee. Bar the city gates. All hands to your dwellings. Mounting brigands, make haste and flee. Think. Brother, what course shall we take? Bar the doors and let the patrons slip away. Bar the city gates. Bar the gates. Report. The brigands of Black Peak bring 1,000 strong men. They advance directly upon the northern gates of Kingshan City. They are but a score of leagues from the city walls. 1,000? We possess but 200 men at arms. Bear tidings to the city lord's manor. Place the entire city under strict lockdown. We are undone. 1,000 brigands, and our garrison numbers but 200. Alas, the city cannot be held. Let us make haste and flee. Brother, didst thou hear? 1,000 men, 200 against 1,000. To meet them in open battle is certain death. Yet, should the city fall, our shop, our tavern, our peaceful livelihood shall be utterly forsaken. Empty, keep watch over the tavern. Brother, what dost thou intend? To the city lord's manor. 200 men cannot hold the walls. A stratagem must be found. Halt! The city lord's manor is under strict guard. No idle folk may enter. Master of the greatest tavern in the realm,
I possess a stratagem to hold the city. I seek an audience with the city lord.
You are but a peddler of shrimp. What matters it that I sell shrimp?
He who can hold this city is a worthy man.
Pray, announce my arrival.
It shall not delay thee long.
Ah,
The city lord grants the audience. Follow me. Who can summon the 7 spring winds?
Let him enter. A peddler of shrimp comes to join the fray.
he claims to possess a stratagem to defend the city.
A mere cook, teaching the art of war?
Lord of the city. The black wind numbers 1,000 strong. We number but 200. A frontal clash shall surely spell our doom.
What stratagem dost thou offer?
To triumph over the many with the few, one must rely not upon mere numbers, but upon the veil of the unknown. He knows not our true strength. He can but guess. And should he guess falsely, he shall fall. The first stratagem, a phantom display of strength. Plant a multitude of banners atop the battlements. Kindle an abundance of hearth fires. When the black wind gazes from afar, the plumes of smoke shall conjure the illusion of no less than 500 men. He shall not dare to mount a hasty siege. The second stratagem, fate to the east, strike to the west. Under the cloak of night, dispatch a small vanguard through the western gates to encircle the bandits' rear, striking gongs and igniting blazes. The black wind shall be torn betwixt front and rear, and dare not assault the city with their full might. These 2 stratagems shed no blood. They serve only to buy us time. The longer we delay them, the greater our hopes of victory. And when time runs short, how do we secure victory? We triumph. I require 2 days' time and a cooking pot.
A pot? What manner of pot? The sword I use to fry lobsters shall suffice.
You intend to take a mere cooking pot to vanquish 1,000 mountain bandits?
Within the span of 2 days?
If we can but delay them, I shall have the means.
Jiangfu, what make you of his delaying stratagem?
Feigning strength and creating diversions are sound tactics. Yet that pot, nay, I speak not of the pot, I speak of the delay. Delaying them is feasible, yet the moment he discovers our empty posturing, then our fate shall rest upon that silent pot. Are you certain 2 days
Shall suffice. 想过. Execute the first 2 stratagems this very night. This humble general obeys. You shall oversee it.
personally? A show of false strength. How long might it deceive them? Until the very moment he uncovers the truth. Yet for every extra day beguile him.
We gain another day for our preparations. And what of the diversion? We possess but 200 men.
If we divide our forces, we need not send many. 10 men, bearing gongs and fire starters. Black Bee knows not our true numbers. She shall not dare divide his forces in pursuit. Shopkeeper, fetch a sack of brimstone to purge the shop of vermin.
Brother, what are you frying?
I cook a dish that shall burst with fire.
This is but the first step. Once it dries, it shall require further labor. All shall depend upon the morrow.
How many banners do we lack?
Yang Baichan has fashioned 80 thus far.
It is enough. Let him bear witness to the might of our numbers.
This smoke is amiss.
What troubles you, Chief?
There are too many plumes of smoke. It speaks of 1,000 men, at least. Did our scouts not report a mere 200?
Perchance their reinforcements have arrived. Command a halt to the assault.
We must first ascertain their true strength.
Spread out, 50 paces betwixt each man. Upon my command, strike the gongs and kindle the fires as one. There are foes to our rear! Foes to our rear!
From whence do they come? What are their numbers?
I know not. The rear is entirely engulfed in firelight. 100 men, at the very least. We are beset from both front and rear. Withdraw all sentries from the vanguard. Draw our forces inward and brace for battle. Seize the offensive. Record. The mountain bandits have made no move thus far. They remain entrenched within their camp. They come not. They come not.
He truly possesses some measure of cunning.
They are deceived. Deceived for but a moment. He shall discover the ruse, sooner or later. The hundreds of men he hath beheld shall remain forever fixed within his mind.
This is known as the effect of the Anka.
That which first takes root in the mind is hardest to uproot.
What then is thy intent?
We wait until he realizes the deception.
Upon this realization, he shall grow frantic.
And a frantic man is prone to error.
Chief, the smoke from their camp is a falsehood. There is no man tending the hearths.
In truth, the stronghold is empty.
And what of those who struck the gongs in the night? There were but a dozen men, no more. I have been played for a fool. Pass the order. Spare not a single one of the Mongol host. Archers, loose your arrows. General, our arrows are nearly depleted. Go forth into the city and sound the call. Command the townsfolk to bear stones to the battlements. Tear down your very doors if you must. Hold the line. Hold them back. Make haste to the first eatery under heaven. See if that device of Chen Mo's is ready. Make haste. Master Chen. Master Chen. The battlements can hold out no longer. You have arrived just in time. Help me break these.
Oh there.
Break them into pieces. The smaller the fragments, the better. It is done.
Help me bear these earthen jars to the city walls.
Make haste!
Strike them down with the timber.
Have we naught else to hurl at them? Charge forth. The battlements are unmanned.
Are you unharmed?
Guard yourself.
We have arrived.
Is this the cauldron of which you spoke?
I brought not the cauldron, but rather the feast that cooks within it.
Throw open the small eastern gate.
Open the gate?
Have you lost your wits?
Not fully open. Leave but a narrow breach. Let a dozen men flee through the gate, abandoning helm and armor as they go.
What is thy intent?
To beguile him into charging the eastern gate. The gate's passageway is walled on both sides. Overhead lies the archer's gallery. Once within, there shall be no escape. I shall await him there.
Very well. I shall make the arrangements for the eastern gate. First, hold this steady.
Bring forth the earthen jars. Place them along the base of the walls, upon either side of the passageway, one at every 10 paces.
Then, lay the strips of cloth upon the ground,
From this end of the passage and to the other.
Lang.
Here it is.
Open the gate. Open the eastern gate.
Command Jello to lead 10 men without.
Cast away your weapons as you flee. Great chieftain, the eastern gate hath opened.
Men are fleeing outward.
How many? A dozen or so?
Fleeing like beaten curs.
They have even cast aside their blades. Our scouts report the passage of the eastern gate is left unguarded. The city can hold out no longer.
Command the entire host to advance.
I shall personally lead the charge through the eastern gate.
Great chieftain, might it be a ruse? 'Tis been 2 days.
With 1,000 men and steeds to feed, their provisions shall not last the morrow. Their arrows are spent. Their stones, too, are exhausted. They flee because they can no longer hold the eastern gate. If we charge not now, then when?
Follow me.
They come at last.
Hifan hath entered.
This was fashioned from iron cauldron.
Shopkeeper Chen. What manner of thing is that? The heavens strike with thunder. Are there any who still refuse to submit? Come forth, if you dare, and taste the wrath of this heavenly thunder upon your flesh.
Divine retribution. It is heaven's wrath.
Flee!
You... What is it? What manner of man are you, truly? A cook. The sort who prepares meals.
Brother, are you unharmed?
Eldest brother, you're feared greatly for your safety.
All is well. Let us return home. I shall fry shrimp for our feast this day. It is this black wind. Who besieged us these past 2 days? Did you hear it? A peal of thunder erupted within the city.
Over by the eastern gate.
What thunder? That was divine retribution. The mountain bandits have committed far too many atrocities. Even the heavens could no longer bear the sight of it.
Xianmo's figure is not among them. Xianmo has already returned home.
The black wind besieged our city for 2 days.
Slaughtered our defending troops and plundered our common folk. Cast them all into the dungeons. They shall be beheaded come autumn.
Zhenmo,
City Lord.
you have achieved a great deed.
The merit belongs to General Zhang and his valiant men. I merely offered a stratagem. You did more than merely offer a stratagem, I presume.
Tell me truly, what was the nature of that great roaring sound?
City Lord.
I am but a humble cook.
That sound was merely something cooked within my pot. What in truth didst thou fry in that pot of thine? With but a single roar, 1,000 men fled in terror.
Never in all my days have I witnessed such a method of warfare. I but added a rather peculiar spice.
Thank you.
Hast thou heard the tidings?
That deafening roar at the eastern gate's long passage.
Was conjured by shopkeeper Chen, frying in his pot.
What? Can such a tale be true? The sound was most certainly real.
Even at the southern gate, it reached my ears. Trade prospers this day. Is fair enough. Shopkeeper Chen, what exactly didst thou fry to conjure such a sound?
General Zhang.
The concoction was spent once 'twas fried. Can it be fried anew?
I pray there shall be no need to fry it again.
The title of first under heaven is no idle boast.
Boss Joe, what affords thee the leisure to visit?
That mighty blast which drove the mountain bandits away on the night we defended the city.
Just the... What's I doing?
I offer this jar of wine to celebrate thy merit.
Within this chest is the 2/10 share allotted to us these past moons. I return it to thee, untouched.
Boss Joe, this was our agreed covenant from the beginning. The accounts must not fall into disarray.
When first thou wert oppressed by Zhao Hu,
Thou gavest a 2/10 share to hire my men to ward off disaster.
Was a fair and just trade.
Yet, had the city fallen this time, the storehouses of the wharf gang
And my brethren would have perished alike.
thy single pot
Hath preserved the entire city.
henceforth the taking of thy share is at an end.
I can no longer accept this silver.
Then this bond of gratitude, I have committed it to memory.
I know not of such bonds of gratitude.
I comprehend but one thing.
Henceforth, when my brother comes to partake of the shrimp, thou shalt not discount his reckoning.
He shall pay the full measure of his feast. Agreed?
Not a single copper less.
Later, I shall bid someone deliver 2 more baskets of river shrimp. Yes. Brother, this day's coin floweth more abundantly than yesterday's. Old Master's son declared, he shall deliver 2 more baskets on the morrow.
Brother, upon what dost thou ponder?
2. Not. Let us prepare provisions in greater bounty for the morrow.
make haste.
The city lord Arieth, and his noble daughter.
Make no fuss, I pray thee. Make no fuss.
Master Chan, is there yet a place for us?
By fortune, an empty table awaits.
I bid thee enter.
Anzi, call forth the finest of the shrimp.
Brother, who hath come?
The city lord and his maiden daughter.
Is even more savory than the last.
I added not as much spice this time.
Chunmo, hast thou leisure this afternoon?
Doth the city lord require aught of me? Come grace my manor with thy presence, that we may converse.
I shall not further hinder thy trade. Very well.
Little master, shall we settle the reckoning?
There is no need, city lord. Thou needst not offer coin. Thy brother hath decreed, no matter whose house they hail from, all who dine must pay. Brother, for what purpose doth the city lord seek thee? I know not.
Thy countenance grows red. Speak not such folly. Get thee inside and wash the dishes. The battle is concluded.
The city still stands. Yet to the north of Qingya City linger the remnants of the Black Wind. To the south roam marauding bandits. To the west, drought smitteth us 2 years in every 3.
将护美地翻起，或且也难或人一天能。
That which thou didst passion, canst thou forge it anew? Aye, it can be done. I shall not ask of thee what it is, yet that creation, condensing me, has great need of it. Rest thy heart, my lord. So long as I remain, the city walls shall stand. The matters of the city have been spoken. Let us now speak of matters of the house. I have grown old in years. This mantle of city lord, I cannot bear for many more years. Qingzhu mother departed from this world ere her time. Half of my vigor I bestowed upon the city, and half unto her. Yet that half was not bestowed in sufficient measure. Few are the men upon whom she looks with favor. I shall not compel thee. Return and ponder upon it. When thy thoughts are clear, come seek me and speak thy mind. Wouldst thou partake of some fruit? Thou dost hear it all. My father's voice doth carry loudly, was heard even 2 rooms away. What are thy thoughts? I shall return and ponder upon it. First, partake of an apple. The prawns this day are of extraordinary size. Let Uncle Song place them in the kitchens. Thou art the very image of thy brother in days of yore. Very well.